Damn! Why did you go back out to sea? Yo, what is up everybody? This is Bruchminati. What? Throwing down episode number 2 of our Soviet Union 1950 conquest. Now real quick, pause game. Something horrible happened. My AZ screen recorder did not record this the first time I tried to play through it. I guess because it's the week of Thanksgiving, it decided it was just going to take it off. Anyways, I basically had to uninstall it, install it again to get it to work, which is kind of odd because I've not had a problem with that software for like a year, so it might have been something else. Anyways, it made me lose 10 rounds, so I had to make a decision. Do I start episode 2 off 10 rounds later, or do I restart the conquest and try to get back to exactly where I was? So I tried to get back to exactly where I was. 10 rounds was too much. Maybe if it was 2 or 3, I would have just let it be, but 10 rounds is too much. Anyways, most everything is the same except for 2 things happen. One good, one bad. So the bad first. Bulgaria took Istanbul. Last time we were able to take Istanbul. The good is, last time when I tried to take Seoul, I was not able to grab it. This time I was, which changed the way I handled my Pacific War. After I took Seoul, I just started to build a shitload of subs to hold the US off, which was my plan in the beginning. Once I got a major city that I could use to produce troops really close to Japan, was then to produce subs and hold the US off, and then after that send them south to take on the Australians. Anyways, that's where we're at. Everything else is pretty much identical, so let's go ahead and get started. So this is kind of odd. De Gaulle was just on land last round and for some reason decided maybe he was fearful of another Dunkirk, but he took off. Which is pretty stupid because we are going to be able to absolutely light him up next round. Poor De Gaulle, here is your reckoning, bro. Damn! Why did you go back out to sea? Typical French. Typical Frenchie. Trying to run away from the battle. You know what? I look at my demographics and there's a lot of French subs that watch my videos. I wonder how you guys feel. I'm always talking shit on the French in my gameplay. I have nothing against the French. I'm just screwing around. It's entertainment. Don't ever think I hate the French or something. Although the Swiss, you dirty bastards. The Swiss. Ha! Yeah, as you can tell, Africa looks exactly the same. Mr. Lieb holding it down. Our North African advance looks exactly the same. Nothing has changed. Except right here. We took Seoul. Like I said, after Seoul, because it's so close to Japan, I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to build a shitload of subs, clear out the Sea of Japan, make sure the Canadians and the Americans can't land. And this is going to take all episode to clear this out. In fact, I might not even be able to get it done in this episode. Especially that general. And because I don't have much income, I had to build tier 1 subs for the most part. It's always a hard decision. It's like 6 tier 1 subs better than, say, 2 tier 3? I think it depends on the situation. It's always better to get some encirclement. So if you're dealing with just a couple troops, I would roll out with 2 tier 3. If you're dealing with a crap load of troops, I would roll out with a bunch of tier 1s. Oh, that's headed our way. I'm pretty sure of that. Anyway, somebody in the comments had mentioned a mod. I don't know if it's new. I think it's new because the way they were talking about it on the message boards, it looked like it was at least relatively new. Anyways, it's called War Assault Squad. Asked if I was going to play it. No. And there's a reason. Because it came up dirty. It was shown that it has a virus, so you're playing it at your own risk. The only mods that I play for you guys, because I always put a link with it so you guys can play it too, are the ones that have been verified clean or have been cleaned by the moderators at the European War 4 boards. I will not do you guys wrong by giving you a virused up link. And obviously, you know, if you downloaded it already and you say, I don't have a problem. I mean, that may be. Maybe you don't notice the virus yet. But if I was going to make a virus, I would try to make it not noticeable, especially like on instant download. Just have it pop up. Boom, you got a virus. Hey, what's up? Because one time I downloaded a mod. I don't remember which one it was. But it was like the next day I noticed strange things happening to my phone. Like I would be browsing sites and then it would just, a pop-up would come up saying my phone was infected and go to this site. And, you know, it got worse and worse and I was trying to figure out what happened. Like, what did I do with my phone? Did I download anything? Did I go to some weird site? And then it hit me, I downloaded that link. So I went and I deleted it. I deleted the game and my phone was good again. So it took me like a day to even recognize something was wrong and like 3 days to piece it together. It's kind of like the World War II mod that was dirty, it's clean now. I think it was the World War II mod would text from your phone without your knowledge. So yeah, until they say that it's clean, they've cleaned it up, or they found a clean link, I won't be playing it. There are some clean mods that I haven't reviewed yet. I guess I could do one of those. Damn, we're close. We're getting kind of close to a breakout, aren't we? Why is Valskevsky on a artillery piece?
Whatever, I do what I want.
Some questions are better left unasked. I'm just not going to ask that question. I don't even want the answer to it. He just decided he wanted to be an artillery general. I really want to get Scandinavia cleared out. One less thing to worry about. I'm already fighting on what, like 4 fronts? Here, North and East Africa, Japan. The ever-expanding Soviet dominance in Africa is proceeding like clockwork. Leib's having a bit of a problem up there. We might have to help him out. Damn, I need to direct some subs south. Looks like the Australians are about to hammer the shit out of China. Alright, we're getting some chunks here. Oh! Another Japanese city is open. Thank you. I might have to thank the Chinese general there for opening that up for me.
Ta-da! What the fuck?
And I was finally invited to a naval circle jerk.
Aww.
How many has there been that I didn't get to be a part of? I was feeling left out. I was feeling bullied. Now I get to be a part of one. And let me tell you, it's everything I would have hoped. Do I have enough? Should I build a good one? Let's build a good one. Uh-oh, they have landed. Come on, bros, hold out. I got some things going on. Oh, damn! Bernie has arrived on the scene. Let's back up off of Bernie a little bit. We cannot let him land, but I don't want my good troops up there. I would say, for anybody playing these conquests, the number one thing to do, probably the number one thing that could help you out, do not let the generals land. It's pretty easy to keep them at sea, honestly, and they take so much more damage at sea. Put naval emplacements or land guns, bunkers, pillboxes, troops, whatever you have to do. Throw them down and keep them at sea. And I don't know where Norway got all the money to throw down those troops from. But we're going to have to clear them out. I'm going to try to just produce artillery in Stockholm and then clear out Oslo with it. We'll see how that goes. And Lieb's still working. He's working his little heart. Just putting his heart into his job. Trying to get shit done. And we got another naval general. Tokyo is looking awful tempting. You know what? We're going to have Japan completely cleared out before we probably even take out one of these battleships. Look at the Canadians trying to get in on this. Bros. That was a bad decision. Although, you can go ahead and send all your generals over here. I will gladly wreck them at sea. Now once I get the generals killed off in Europe, damn it, they took Hong Kong. I'm going to start my invasion of Alaska. Alright. Damn it, I was going to wreck Montgomery, but we're going to have to clear out some spam first. We've got enemies behind the line. Oh, damn, we can almost break out. It's so much like when I played with Germany. Boom! We busted out, bros. We'll probably close that off pretty quick, but at least for a little bit we broke out. I was saying it's a lot like the Germany. Was it 39 or 43? or is blocked in the Baltic Sea forever, and you kind of just chill out on the beaches and wreck their generals as they come. I guess that's just going to be a pretty much constant theme when you're playing against the Allies or NATO. Alright, Lieb, you done good. I think I can help you out now. Alright, we are now... The fronts are connected. We can no longer call that two separate fronts. If it wasn't for that American general right there, I could do some shit. But with him sitting right there... You know what, I need to take a round and start off in Asia. And spend most of my money there. Just one round. Send more generals over. We need your generals. It would be nice to be able to take that port. Yep, they did surround us. You bastards. Oh, we broke out again, though. What's up, bro? What's up? And Montgomery gets a beating of his life.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Alright, the Stockholm plan. Trying to keep up with the Stockholm plan. You know what, I'm going to send Manstein up and just take out Norway. He's just gonna get missiled if I send him to like the Belgium, Netherlands area. Block that guy from landing in at least 2 spots. I'm sure he'll land right where the mines are though, so... Brazil throwing in a general. Oh yeah, I forgot. Brazil keeps sending troops to Africa in World Conquer 4. Like in World Conquer 3, they send one group and they were done. I remember having to defend Western Europe because they would just keep sending them. I have to keep that in mind. See, I knew that little bitch American general would be a pain in the ass. Well, we ended up with a little bit more money for our Asian theater. Like I said, once I get Europe under control, I will open up my US front. Anyways, let's take a quick look at the map here and wrap this up. If you're enjoying this content, you know what to do. Slap the shit out of like and subscribe, and I will see you back here for our next upload. Peace. Bruchminati out.